Yogis, let's start kneeling. Meditate here, come into your space, the presence, the peace, the power and purpose that is you. Inhale and walk your hands forward to our tabletop position. Take a deep breath in and exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Neutral tabletop, untuck the toes and send the hips up and back, downward dog. Let the chest expand and the lungs expand through the back here as we're breathing. Walk the hands to meet the feet, forward fold. Allow your head to drop, let go of the stress of the day, or yesterday, or whenever. Inhale, exhale, breathe and be. Inhale up, halfway lift. Exhale down, forward fold. Inhale up, halfway lift. Exhale down, forward fold. Breathe and be. Inhale, vertebrae to vertebrae, standing mountain pose. Hands come high, send them back behind you. Exhale, hands to prayer heart center. Take your hands to fall on either side of you. Inhale, right hand comes high, stretching over in that right side body. Exhale, drop that hand down. Inhale, left hand high, stretching over into that left side body. Exhale, hand comes to the side. We'll inhale, circle sweeping the hands up and over. Cactus. Inhale. And exhale, swan dive forward. Take your walk to your high plank. We'll cycle through our chaturanga. High plank to low plank, up dog to down dog. And sending the hips back, we breathe. Allow yourself to feel into this moment. And then walk your hands back to meet your feet, forward fold. Inhale up, halfway lift. Exhale down, forward fold. Inhale up, halfway lift. Exhale down, forward fold. Inhale, vertebrae root to rise. We'll breathe in here, circle sweeping the hands up and over. Exhale, hands fall to your side. Inhale, that right hand comes over to your side. Exhale, hand comes down to neutral. Left hand comes over on the breath. Exhale, hands to neutral. Inhale, circle sweeping the hands up and over. Exhale, take your cactus. Inhale, hands sweep to meet, and we swan dive forward, forward fold, walking into our high plank, taking our chaturanga. High plank to low plank, up dog to down dog. Breathe and be. Give your body what you need. Walk the hands to meet the feet. Breathe and inhale up, halfway lift. Exhale down, forward fold. Inhale up, halfway lift. Exhale down, forward fold. Inhale, root to rise, hands sweeping above the head. You breathe here and let them fall to neutral. We'll take that right hand up and over, breathing into that right side. Exhale, right hand back through neutral. Left hand sweeps over, inhaling up through that left side. Exhale, breathing neutral. Inhale, both hands come up and over, hands to prayer, down to cactus. Inhale up. Exhale, swan dive forward, and take your chaturanga, walking into a high plank. Breathe through this. Always remember, chaturangas are optional. Whatever is in your practice, do what serves you. Knees come down to the mat. Neutral tabletop position. We're going to practice some micro movements here. As we take this round of cat-cow, feel into each movement, each breath. Let it be slow and intentional. Take one more cycle of breath, and then walk your hands to your knees, kneeling position. Breathe here. Be here. We'll circle sweep the hands up and over, hands to prayer heart center. Swan diving into our tabletop. Micro movements as we lift each foot back and forth, tightening through the core. And then extend that right leg long down the mat. Toe comes to plant. Let's stretch out the calf with our breath. Inhaling and exhaling as we rock back and forth. Opening up here. And on the inhale, knee comes to neutral. We'll take that on the opposite side, sending the leg long down the mat. Toe comes down. And we rock back and forth. Both knees to neutral, tabletop position. We'll send the hips up and back into our downward dog. Take that right leg high, 3-leg dog. Inhale. Knee to chest, exhale, right leg extends, right foot plants in between the hands. Low lunge. We'll fold forward, straightening that front leg, pyramid pose. Inhale, low lunge. Take the knee down and walk that front foot out to the side of the mat. We're opening here. You can plant your hand on your knee or your thigh to give yourself a little extra movement. And then gently take that hand back to mat. Untuck the toes, send the hips up and back. Take your chaturanga. We'll take that on the left side, inhaling 3-leg dog here. Left knee to chest and inhale. Exhale back up. And the foot comes down to plant. On our next breath, we send that foot straight forward into our pyramid pose. Breathe. Allow yourself to be. And then fold forward, dropping that back knee. Send that front foot to the opposite side of the mat. And open for the twist. Walk the foot back to the center of the mat. We'll bring that back knee up through lunge and take our chaturanga. Knees come down to the mat and we'll take our child's pose. Roll up through tabletop. Send the foot back to the back of the mat. Toe comes down to plant. We'll stretch out the calf here. Knee comes in and we breathe. Inhale, left foot back to the back of the mat. Toe plants down on our breath and we rock back and forth. Knee comes to neutral. Inhale up, down dog. To 3-leg dog. We'll twist and wind that out. Right knee to chest. And right foot comes back up, 3-leg dog. And right foot plants in between the hands. Walk that foot to the opposite side of the mat. Knee comes down and we press. Really breathe into the opening here. And then plant the hand down, walk the foot in between the hands, send the hips up, and take your chaturanga. Inhale, left leg high, left knee to chest, we crunch. Left leg high, left foot plants in between the hands. We'll take the left foot to plant on the opposite side of the mat. Knee comes down and we open up. Breathe. Hand plants down. And we'll take our cycle through the chaturanga. Inhaling up dog to downward dog. Fold the knees down. Come into your child's pose. Walk the hands back to the knees, kneeling position. And then cycle down. Feet come long in front of you. Staff pose. Inhale, both hands circle sweeping above. And seated forward fold. Let this back release be all that you need. Thank yourself for practicing, for being present, and being in purpose. And positive, hopefully. Fill in the blank with whatever your intention is. Wishing you grounded and beautiful energy. Namaste.